Hey everybody, this is Brett, and I was just returning my emails, and I wrote a good one that I think really kind of hits the nail on the head with my own personal beliefs and thoughts on spirituality. So I'd like to read their email and then my reply to you here. Hey Brett, just watched this video of part of the Course in Miracles. Now I need some clarification of which I hope you can do. According to what you read, there was a sentence saying that God has a son. Am I correct in saying that is Jesus? I thought that Christianity was the true belief of the Trinity. I believe that is God, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I tried being a good Christian but faulted. I was baptized in the Pacific Ocean. Afterwards, I was in seventh heaven. I felt awestruck. When you read from the book, it was very hard for me to understand the meaning of the text. A lot seemed geared toward the mind. It differs from what is said from the Holy Bible. Is this course similar to the science of the mind? It seems like a New Agey type of religion. Like I said earlier, I fell away from the church and fundamental Christianity. I became disillusioned, and some people were hypocrites. I fell away so completely that I considered I didn't even believe other than God. I am considering progressive Christianity, as that science is included. As a matter of fact, I did buy the book of A Course in Miracles, but I truly did not understand it. I delved in such religions called Science of Mind and been to a few services. Again, I was disillusioned. According to Christian beliefs, it is not true Christianity and regarded as a cult. Enough said. I just wanted to tell you this. Hope you have a nice Christmas and had a nice Christmas and wish you a Happy New Year. Okay, so I wrote, my main religion is in my body, mind, and soul. My main religion is in my body, mind, and soul, not anywhere else. As for cults and other labels / name-calling, you don't need to listen to what other people regard anything as. You don't need to believe everything that any person or book says. You can listen to or read from anyone or anything and become your own filter. That's what I do. Taking what you like and leaving the rest. You don't need to label or even call something by a name. You need only be the filter. When you hear or read something that makes you feel good, you keep it. When you get the opposite, you leave it. The original Course in Miracles is unmessed with. See and read about it before buying, subscribing to, or filtering it. And there, I put the link. I've got to fix that link so that it's live. Peace, love, and the science of brains, balls, love, and the mind. Brett. Have to add something funny, of course. It lightens it up. So anyways, I believe that we all are the sons and daughters of God. And I generally try to not refer to God as a he or a she. But for referral purposes, the book does that. The Course in Miracles book does that. And, people that are New Agey will still do that. But sometimes I'll refer to it as a she. because I believe that it encompasses all of us and everything that is what we are. And so I don't believe everything in the Course in Miracles. I don't believe everything in the Bible or any other book. I believe that everything that was written or thought of by a mind or a hand, a human mind or hand, or even some other being on some other planet that comes from God, was not pure, is not pure of God, because it came through us. And so, of course, it's going to get dirty. It's going to get inhabited by what we are as well, you know? And so it gives it a flavor. Each thing that's been written has a flavor to it from us. And so therefore you don't have to accept anything that was written or said by anyone, even though they may generally seem very pure and beautiful. They are not, in my opinion, purely of God. And so I just take what I like and leave the rest, like I said. And I go with just what I feel. Okay? I like the Course in Miracles best because I groove with it the most. I keep more and leave less. I keep more and leave less than other books. And I like, just like I like some people, I like to listen to some people more than others, you know? It's the same thing. You may like one program and you don't like another program. I just wanted to say a few more things here. The Course in Miracles, like I said, and she said here, is not always easy to understand. But the reason I read it is because there's so much in it that's just cool and profound and progressive and like so far beyond other books that I've read. And it's thinking with the glass all full. The Course in Miracles is thinking with the glass totally full. Not 3/4 full, not 90% full. It's not thinking in terms of, it will not call you a sinner ever. Ever. It downplays that completely in saying that you are a pure part of God, and that anything else that's within you, whether it be mucoid plaque or parasites or bad thoughts, all of that is an illusion. Okay? It's all just the ego. And so that's why I like it the most, you know, because that's what I'm striving for. That's what we all are working towards. Okay, some more of my thoughts are that I don't just adhere with anything from the past. There are people out there that think that there is just one religion, and that is what they've been conditioned to think by their parents, by groups, etc., their religion, and that's the only thing that they'll adhere to. Anything that's new is not worth that. Okay? Not worth a look. Because I don't groove with that. I don't believe that God or Jesus or the Buddha or anybody else is just stagnant and only going to adhere to the old ways. I don't just listen to old music, although I do love old music. I really like some new music, and as well the writings, new writings, and everything else. I take what I like and I leave the rest. Basically, if something sucks, like a tradition, I don't put a Christmas tree in my house. I don't want a freaking tree in my house. Let the tree grow. And so, if it's good, I keep it. If it's bad, I throw it out. Whether it's a sexual belief, a spiritual belief, whatever it is. That's it. That's how I do it. And so I allow other people to be as they are. If you don't want to watch my videos, you don't have to. Okay? You can do whatever you want to in your world, with your life. And so, yeah, I think that's all I want to say. But these things need clarification.